Hey guys, it's Mark Master here, and I'm coming at you with episode 2 of Mastering the Meta. Last episode we looked at Dino Rabbit. There will be like an annotation somewhere or like a link down in the description if you want to see that. So today, episode 2, we're looking at Inzectors. Very tricky deck to get around, very annoying. Again, just like my last video, double effect Veiler. It's key if you're playing competitive that you run effect Veiler. Some decks don't need it, but it's key in almost every deck now, especially now the player turn priority is gone. I went over that in the last video, but so if you guys don't know how Inzectors work, their main focus is to get a Hornet in the graveyard. They like to do this via Foolish Burial or Armageddon Night, or getting it to hand via an Inzector effect, what have you. But so effect Veiler, they summon Dragonfly and you have Veiler, you should probably Veiler that. One of the main things, if you have Veiler first turn in your first hand, and they summon Armageddon Night to ditch the Hornet, Veiler that, because that's where their whole chain comes into play, is getting that Hornet in the graveyard. Right. So today I'm just going to be focusing on removing the vital card, which is Hornet, because that allows them to go off so that pretty much they bust your whole field, and it gets very annoying. So yeah, we talked about the Veilers already. Next I'm going to go on to the DD Crows in the bottom left in the top right corner. Very good cards. It's another hand trap. When they activate an Inzector effect to get the Hornet, you drop DD Crow and remove the Hornet. That can be pretty bad, especially if that's the only Hornet they've managed to get in the graveyard. But if they've got, like their little cycle going, that's probably not the case. Next two cards for removing the Hornet I want to talk about is Dimensional Fissure and Macrocosmos. These two cards are very good because, D-Fissure removes all monsters, Macrocosmos removes all cards. People think, okay, they're the same thing. They're not. There's a very big difference, and there's a definitive line, especially when you're playing Inzectors. Yes, Dimensional Fissure does remove the monsters, Hornet is a monster, but when he's on the field as a spell and trap card, equipped to an Inzector monster, and he is sent to the grave, he's sent to the grave as a spell and trap card. I'm pretty sure that's the ruling. If it's not, correct me. So basically, the ruling is he's sent to the grave as a spell and trap card, so D-Fissure does not affect him. Macrocosmos, on the other hand, does affect him because Macro removes all cards. So, keep that in mind when you're playing, that, Macro is a bit better over D-Fissure in the Inzector matchup. Okay, so, if that's not the ruling, correct me. I'm open for constructive criticism, but, so anyways, on to the last card that I have, Shadow Imprisoning Mirror. This stuff is all basic. This is just for anybody who doesn't know or who's looking for a little bit extra help in building their side deck, new beginning players. So Shadow Imprisoning Mirror. It negates the effects of dark monsters when they activate on the field or in the graveyard, and all of the Inzector cards are dark monsters. So Hornet activates, negate, and you negate Dragonfly's effect, you negate Centipede's effect, you negate Ladybug, I think the new one is that came out. I'm not sure if that's legal yet, but yeah, negate that. Hopper, you negate it. Gigamantis is the big guy, you negate that too. So yeah, this, especially if you're running double macros, triple Shadow Imprisoning, or what have you, if you get this out before the loop starts to go, you gotta keep in mind that if they can't get off the loop to blow up your cards, they only have double MST and Heavy Storm, or maybe even triple MST to destroy these cards. So, they can really get stuck with these kinds of cards on the field, especially if you got Valor in hand. When they try to blow up the cards, it can be really detrimental, however you say it, to the Inzector player. And now a key thing that I'm going to warn players about, if I can find it, stall cards. Spirit Reaper, Fossil Dino, what have you. You want to side these out against the Inzector matchup. Because what's going to happen is you're going to set the Inzector, you're going to set Spirit Reaper, and they're just going to blow it up instantly. It's not like Dino Rabbit where they attack and they can't get over it because it just sits on the field. They're just going to blow it up, so there's no point in having it. You want to take the useless cards against that matchup, so like the Spirit Reaper, for something that's going to assist you. Like Macrocosmos or Shadow Imprisoning Mirror, or even a DD Crow. So, yeah, that's my tips for the Inzector matchup. Like, there's other cards you can run. You can always run Fiendish Chain. People main deck those. I'm just giving light on a little bit of side deck options. If you guys have anything else you'd like me to add, leave it in the comment section or post, hey, you can also use this, this, and this, or even put a video response. But yeah, if you like these videos and want me to keep doing them, like the video or just leave it in the comment, hey, I like this. Again, any criticism or anything I can improve on, leave it in the comments. I'm open to the feedback. I really appreciate it when people leave me feedback because it helps me improve my videos for you guys. It's like a help me help you kind of thing. So yeah, thanks. Monarch Masters, and I'm out.